on Facebook. Meet me over there on YouTube. Yeah, bad.
It's about that bad.
That bad. Now, we should be live over here on YouTube now. Let me check just to make sure right quick, that we over here. I put that on my own. Let me look over here.
Ooh, Janae, you look beautiful.
Don't she?
Thank you.
Don't
Thank
she?
you.
Don't she look beautiful? She always.
Beautiful.
Girl, you see all that weight she just shrunk on this child.
Who that? Janae?
Janae done shrunk
Yes,
on us.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I done got
You're
small
looking
on y'all.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Baby, she done shrunk.
Girl, just don't go get one of them. Don't go get one of them booties, girl. Don't go get now.
Please
Well,
don't
I
go
got
get
enough of it. I got enough.
Please don't go get down one of them hard booties. What's up, Adrian? Hey, Jakeisha. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, Brenda? Hey, y'all come on in, honey. I done had the I'm over here trying to
Why I can't see the people?
Over here.
Why I can't see the people too?
You
Hey, Adrian.
You got to look on. You got the only way you gonna see them is on your phone.
I know that's what I'm trying to go on.
Okay,
Hey,
so you have to go. That means you gonna have to go. You over there on the YouTube. You should be able to see the live.
I'm on
chat.
whatever you put to me.
Hey, LaShonda. Hey, Ladybug. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on Girl Chat Wednesday. When we come on here and talk about whatever we want to talk about, stuff that that me and Ty ain't gonna talk about. I'm like, we can just say for Girl Chat Wednesday, because Ty be like,
you are who?
GAY. Not God, not. I'm not talking about. I am not talking about that. I'm talking about a man. I am not talking about.
I'm about to say.
I'm not talking about that.
I'm about to say.
Baby, let me go get my fan.
Bye.
Let me go get my fan because you got to make me collect your ass.
I'm about to say. Bye.
Baby, I need mine. I need my fan. Hold on.
I had to get her started. Oh, girl, she got to be specific.
Baby, I had to give me a
Girl.
fan.
I know she finna let loose on me, baby.
Baby, she about to let loose.
She about to let loose on me. She about to let loose on me.
Baby.
She should have said guy tie. That's all she had to say, guy tie. She know I've been out the loop for a while.
Baby, that hoe been gone for a long time. Baby, that hoe ain't come back. We ain't letting that hoe come back, baby. That hoe gone. That hoe gone.
Sneaking and
And y'all fans on the wrong side.
My thing ain't on the wrong side.
Y'all fans on the wrong side.
My somebody business. Only Charisma know what my somebody business is. In the car, in the trunk somewhere.
Woo! Yeah. Okay. So the first time we're gonna talk about tonight on Girl Chat, and this was Shornette idea. I had thought about a Shornette, but I was like, nah. But we need to. Charles and Netta.
Oh no. Yeah, what's your best shot?
Charles and Netta. We gonna, if y'all
you mean Uncle Joe?
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe now.
Wait, look how shiny man. Wait a minute. Okay, we gotta talk about Charles and Netta. If y'all, let's y'all been hiding on a rock, you don't know who Charles and Netta and Miss Netta, aka Joe Netta, is it been a lot been going on over there on YouTube. Now it's been everybody act like they can tell.
Everywhere.
It's Michelle. It's under somebody's business too. I got a new page. So look, everybody been trying to be confused about George, about Netta being a man, and we all know if you can look at Netta and tell that Netta is a man.
A man.
Get you. So what do you? I'm looking at the picture. Shay, while I'm looking up the picture, can you expound on Charles and Netta, please?
Well, Charles and Netta are the internet icons.
Oh,
and allegedly, Charles and Miss Netta is in a relationship, and Miss Netta was born a man. Now they say Netta's real name is Joe, and Joe was married with children, sis. That's what the people say. I think LaQuanda Badass, if I'm not mistaken, was the first one to pull up that information. So there are 2 videos or more out there where Charles got drunk and called Netta a him.
I seen that was going to the park.
Right. So Miss Netta, and also when they were sitting down at the table, and he said, I'm not only defending. Yep. He said, I'm defending myself. I ain't gotta defend him. Something to that nature. So Miss Netta has never. What is that? Oh, Miss Netta.
That's Miss Netta.
Uncle Joe has never said whether or not she was born a man. She just said, do not worry about her sexuality, to focus on the content. But she has caught Charles talking to a woman on the internet. They are having some problems because Charles is, he running away with fame. So I just want to know, is Joe Netta really? Have y'all Googled the wife? Do y'all really think Joe is a man?
You Googled the wife?
I ain't Googling nothing.
Baby, I just want everybody to, if anybody who ain't got eyes, your eyes got to be, something got to be wrong with your eyes to not know Bill Cosby is a man. Now,
it do look like Bill Cosby.
Like Bill Cosby. Now,
and Holiday, she kind of look like Holiday too.
Holiday Heart look better than Charles. Look better than Miss Netta. Now, Miss Netta is not.
Is that a ladybird dress? Is that a ladybird dress?
We got hearts on. Now, Miss Netta is known for how Netta got her claim to fame is she started doing this little skit where she fixed the dinner and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? She was acting right, but now she done started doing all this extra. You see me doing that now? See me extra Yo, and then Charles, let me pull the chair out for my king, right? She pulled the chair out. Charles get on now. He had his little food. She like, what we got today? Well, today, Charles, we got pepper. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Here we go.
Yeah, she started naming everything.
Wait a minute.
Okay, you guys. Charles lunch is ready. Happy Tuesday, y'all. This is what I got today. I made loaded baked potato, T-bone steak with bell pepper, onion, and mushrooms, and we got some garlic bread. Are y'all ready? We got a twist to it today. Let's go. Bread. Charles, your lunch is ready.
Charles can leave Netta if she wants to. He wants to. He gonna starve.
Girl, that little dog that be dancing in the background, want a piece of steak so bad.
What a dog! What a dog is!
Hold on. Hold your horses. You're moving too fast. Okay, the next week gonna stay grace, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Now, look. Charles, Netta is a man. Netta is a man. Tasha ain't gonna never the dog just be back there just. That's all you hear. They don't never get a dog. They don't never throw the dog a piece of pepper, a steak, or nut.
That's what I was about to say. They don't never feed the dog.
They don't never every time the damn thing come on, now the dog be over there dancing and bad. You don't hear nothing but just this shit. The dog
our dog eat good up in here.
Baby, I'm trying to tell you.
But listen.
Go ahead.
So, do you think that Charles is ever gonna leave Miss Netta? Because
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Miss Netta, you know, everybody ain't gonna get up and cook every day like Miss Netta.
No,
like Miss Netta.
We ain't gonna I ain't gonna get up and cook every single day and live to make a video.
No.
We ain't gonna do all that. But see, when you that ugly, now Netta ugly. When you that unattractive,
that's not a pretty word. That's not a pretty word.
You that unattractive, and you don't work or nothing, you got to bring something to the table, right? And so what Netta brings to the table is servitude. What she brings to the table, she got to go up in there and heat or whatever it want to be called. It got to go up in there and cook. It got to go up in there and make sure it keep the house clean and all that stuff. It need to be out there more. See, it need to be out there mowing grass. See, the good thing that Charles got in Netta is Netta gonna cook. Netta gonna lay down the pipe. You see what I'm saying? Netta gonna go fix the roof. You see what I'm saying? Netta gonna tend the garden. You see? Netta gonna go out there and build a shed for the dog. Netta gonna mow the lawn and cut and prune the trees and
all the grass and trim the trees and get in the ditch.
Yeah, so to have a Charles is you know, I mean, to have a Netta, I mean, and you Charles obviously like, you know, and so I think that they gonna stay together. We can't compete with that. I'm not gonna go mow grass.
But my thing is, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
There's no beholder.
It's no beholder.
Charles is the beholder. Charles is the beholder. And to Charles, Netta is beautiful.
No, you ain't never heard Charles and all the Charles, your lunch is ready. You ain't never heard Charles say Netta, you is beautiful.
You ain't never heard a lot of men say their wife ain't beautiful, their girl ain't beautiful, but they still with them.
They with them because they beautiful on the inside.
On the inside.
Well, Netta might be beautiful on the inside.
That's what I'm saying. She beautiful on the inside, but it ain't damn day Charles and looked at Netta. When Netta came around there talking Charles. Not one time.
Now Charles looked happy when she was dressed up and looked like Patti LaBelle. She was beautiful.
That was a look. That was a look.
That was makeup.
That was makeup. Well, that's all that was a look. That's it.
And imagine how good she looked with that makeup on. And then she had to go in there and wash that shit off and be back to Bill Cosby.
Well, you know, Charles just realized that ain't nobody gonna treat him like Netta. So he better stay right there so he can be fed 3 times a day. Okay? Because see, he gonna slip around. He gonna leave Netta and he gonna be homeless. He ain't gonna get no more
he ain't gonna be homeless. He ain't gonna be homeless because Netta stay in his house. He ain't gonna be homeless. Charles already said that's his house.
That's
Well,
his
listen, they supposed to say that. They got to make it seem like Charles a man somewhere.
Charles is a man. Charles is a welder. Charles make good money. Charles go work every day and bring home the bacon.
The street said why Charles be out there somebody he at working at night. He be with this Caucasian girl.
He was the Caucasian.
Cause my thing is this. How you a welder and you come up out that hole every day for lunch? Come on now. Welders be going months after months and weeks after weeks. Charles be there every day lunching.
He be what?
Charles be there every day lunching. Every day lunching.
Well, guess what? Look, Charles, Netta in Charles' defense, Netta is older. And as women get as old as Netta, I don't know if the booty hole dry or not, but it might dry. And so he gone.
And so is the coochie hole. Not the coochie hole too.
But I thought I was gonna be dry. I thought I was gonna be dried out at 50, but not. It'd be wetter and wetter and wetter. Netta might be on that fenugreek and that ashwagandha. She on that fenugreek and ashwagandha's gonna make it wet. Never know what to do. Never know what to do, baby. Let me tell you something. Netta doing better than some of us because some of us can't get a third of a man. So I salute Miss Netta. I do.
You know what? All jokes aside, I hope they work out. I don't got nothing against Charles.
I do.
Because Charles thinks that Netta know what Charles need and she providing it obviously.
And she provides.
Charles know what Netta need and he providing it obviously. And if they have it, but let me tell you one thing. What we did see when Charles and Netta got into it on that live when he was talking, when you talking to them women, Netta is very insecure.
Very.
Netta is very insecure.
It shows.
But you know what I like about Charles though? Charles said, I'm not trying to come on to her sexually. I'm sitting here having a conversation. And he said, sit down. Sit right here. He invited her. He showed her that he didn't have nothing to hide. And that's what I liked about him because he reassured her. He tried to give us some assurance that baby sit down.
He did his part as a man to reassure her, but it don't stop her insecurity. She was mad.
Netta said we icons. Netta said we icons.
But what she got to realize is that when you are dating and then when you put your relationship out there and it's in the public, you can't get mad if somebody finds your mate attractive. You can't be right.
I don't think Charles to me Charles ain't all that attractive. I think a lot of people trying to get a little clout. They trying to sneeze.
To me,
I don't think he all that attractive. I just think a lot of people because you know everything is known for clicks and views nowadays. So you might have some women out there that's into cooking and got their own food truck, and they probably want to get with Charles and do a little, little content or whatever. So a lot of them probably going after Charles for clickbait. So Charles got to be careful who he let in his camp now, because he be done messed up a real good thing with Miss Netta, and Miss Netta be done got her another him, she, or she, him, or whatever, him, her, be done went back to her wife or whatever. I don't know, but Charles better be careful. That's all I got to say, because I've seen a lot of people.
I think Charles gonna be good. Charles gonna be good regardless. Miss Netta don't got no job. You know what I'm saying? So Charles leave Miss Netta still gotta go find her somebody with a job, because if they break up,
Netta probably get a retirement check, girl, and an SSI check. What you talking about?
Where she retired from?
I'm sure she don't work somewhere. She'll full. I mean,
What you think? I don't know.
She ain't working nowhere. But if she ain't working nowhere.
So
if Miss Netta was born a man, had a wife, if she had a wife with kids, I'm sure she'd have been working somewhere. So if she could be getting
that woman ain't working nowhere. That woman ain't working nowhere.
Janae, she looked like she's 62 retirement age. She probably getting a retirement. She probably got to work.
She looked like
Google how it is.
She looked like she used to work in construction.
She may have.
Yeah, them hands kind of rough.
Yeah.
Them hands is kind of rough. Them hands is rough.
Miss Netta probably had her cooking job, because I ain't gonna lie, that food be looking good. I don't know how it tastes, but her food don't be looking no, and she don't be cooking no poker beans and no weenies now. She be cooking full course meals, so she could have been a chef. And she might be, and she's selling her little merchandise. She got her little aprons and stuff like that. She might open up a food truck. But y'all better watch. Miss Netta and Charles gonna be on somebody talk show. Y'all
that right there, that's the next
Mama
move.
heard.
That's the money move. A food truck. Because
She could be on talk show.
eat what Charles be eating. And when
That food be looking good, I be hungry.
And when your order get ready, she need to be your lunch is ready.
Yep, that should be her.
Your lunch is ready.
Good dog with her song. And she made a video.
I know. Charles, your lunch is ready.
Yep. Y'all need to mind y'all business. But listen, and I'm gonna tell you, and y'all better be careful what you say and do to Miss Netta, because Miss Netta pull up good records. Did y'all see how she pulled up them records on LaQuanda?
Baby, pull up everything. I mean, pulled up all the receipts on LaQuanda.
Listen,
everything.
I know LaQuanda been to prison, but baby, I ain't know he had that little charge against him from back in the days. He didn't go to prison for that. He got 10 years probation.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, nobody knew that. Nobody knew that until LaQuanda pulled that up. Nobody knew that.
So Miss Netta went and pulled it up. So they better be careful, because Netta is ready, baby. She got all day to cook and stir and report and search and seek and find and report.
And she found. She found. Okay, so Janae, what topic you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I'm kind of all over the place, but I really wanted to talk about how everybody felt about Taraji P. Henson and how she says she's not being treated fairly. That's really what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Fairly as in what?
As in her pay. She's been saying that she have not been treated fairly with her pay. She was saying how she was going to be leaving actressing soon. So I just wanted to get everybody's opinion on what they thought about that. Do they think that Taraji P. Henson has been not being treated fairly when it came to her Hollywood and her acting? Or do y'all think that she has been treated fairly?
Well, this is what I think, or this is what I was informed by a guy that's into that type of industry. Okay. He stated that once, like, they may film a movie in 2023, but they may not get their check to 2025. And most of the money, whoever's over filming or producing the movie or whatever, they also have to spend money on things that's needed for the movie. So before she, like a lot of times when the celebrities get into stuff and they sign, they be so ready to get a contract and ready to become famous, they don't ask those kind of questions. They just sign on the dotted line. What people say here. So she probably missed where they say you ain't gonna get paid soon as this air. It may be 2-3 years. So now that money coming in slowly, now she want to say, that's probably why she's saying she ain't getting paid the amount.
But Monique said the same thing though years ago. Monique said the same thing, and
the same thing applied to her. They ain't read the fine line.
To me, it is exactly what Adrian said. It's a black and white thing. The pay gap between white actors and actresses and black actors and actresses is huge. Taraji don't get paid what she should get paid for the actress that she is. But this is also the business that she is in. It has nothing to do with her not being a good actress or not being good enough for this, that. The white actors and actresses get paid way more than the black actors and actresses. Now, what I would say is a few years ago when Monique came out, everybody let Monique do this on her own by herself. Everybody let her take the heat by herself. But what I will say, the difference between her and Monique is Monique name drop, right? So she made it personal. because it was personal for her. So she made it personal. When Taraji, I think that people can probably take it down a little better and be more on Taraji's side is because Taraji made it a generalization for all people that's in that industry that are black people or whatever. I think she made a generalized statement so people could take it down and receive it better. As to Monique, she went on a rampage like Tyler and Oprah and da 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 and da 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 da, and she went at it like that, right? But it still came back full circle. It's the same thing that Monique was talking about, and it's funny that when Taraji did start being vocal about it, real vocal about it, it was also dealing with something during the time she was dealing with Oprah.
Right. And that's the same thing with Monique. So it all goes back to Oprah. So it all goes back to her shadiness. She been shady. And it's just coming out about her shadiness. But she been shady. And she done threw a lot of people under the bus. A lot of people.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I really don't care because I don't get paid nothing what they get paid, not even a quarter, not even 2%, okay, of what they get paid. So that's really rich people problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get out there with a picket sign and all that kind of stuff and trying to have picket for Taraji and all them. Forget what they ain't gonna pick it for all of them go behind.
Let's show
you know, when it comes down to the pay, more than 9 times out of 10, Caucasians are getting paid more than African Americans in any field.
In any field,
right? That's any field.
In any field, they're promoted first. Even if you have a black person that is more qualified for a position, they will still get a white person that position just because they white. Even though the black person is educated, more qualified, knows the job better, been at the job longer. But just because of the color of their skin and because a lot of white people don't want black people over them telling them what to do because they so used to being mastered.
Right.
They ain't gonna trade that position or that title. They gonna always stay.
No, you're right.
They gonna always stay in the position of master. Right?
Right.
And right. Is what it is. But also, I can't feel sorry for them in the sense that when you sign that contract, you know exactly how much you're gonna get paid when you sign that contract. Like Taraji broke it down. She was like, okay, so say I make $10 million for this movie, right? Which a lot of actors, a lot of white actors make 20 million a movie. If she makes $10 million for the movie, automatically Uncle Sam gonna get half. Boom, they leave her with $5 million. Out of that $5 million, everybody who has worked for her get 30% off top of that $5 million. And then whatever is left, not out that $5 million, but they get whatever out that 10 because they still look at it as not. We ain't gonna look at the $5 million that you made. They looking at the 10, the manager, and all of them looking at the 10 million. So it comes out to 10 million. So whatever she have left over is what she have for herself. But at the same time, you can't complain about something when you can turn it down. Everybody complaining, but you can turn it down. We got outlets. Like Tubi. You got all these different type of outlets now where we can go and create our own and do our own stuff. But because black people just got to be on the white side, they got to be included in the white stuff. They won't go over there like Tyler Perry did and create their own and make their own lane and make the people come to them. They go over there to them. What Tyler Perry did was genius. He said, you know what? I ain't finna go beg y'all. I'm finna create my own. And he did that. And Hollywood called him. So that put him in a position where he can negotiate and say, I want this much. I want that much. I need this much for my actors. I need this much to do out. He can call the shot. They don't do that. Now Taraji has enough money. And she got enough friends with money where they can start investing in themselves and create their own. But that ain't what they doing. So to all y'all that's complaining and all that, and y'all sign them contracts, and y'all know what y'all signing.
And then you got to think about it. If you coming from the bottom or you coming out the project, and somebody come and say, "Hey, I got a job for you, making $100,000 a year." Okay, you gonna take that because that look good to you right now.
Right.
Then when you see, okay, that's all I'm getting paid for 5 more years. Now you want to say, "Oh, I know my worth. I want more money. I'm not getting paid.
Okay, so that's what
But
you should be doing. You supposed to have your lawyers and your people negotiate that in your contract. If
Right.
20 years later and you still ain't getting paid what you worth, okay, at some point you can't blame everybody else because you are taking the job.
Right.
You taking the job.
Right.
So,
and if you agree to 100,000 for 5 years, then wait till 5 years.
Right.
And if you miss that little fine word, that means
the fine print.
it can go it can go beyond 5 years, and that's on you.
That's on you.
Because you know, black people, we get that pen and just go to sign it. Then after that,
we don't read. We don't read shit.
And you know what? And a thing that I've noticed, even in the music industry, even in entertainment, period. When it comes to black people, most of the time, if you hear most of these celebrity stories that are actresses that are black, that are rappers and singers and stuff that are black, they came from very desperate situations. They came from not having that. So I understand signing that first contract to get that money to get you out the hole. Okay, but after you have proved your work to Hollywood, and if you have put in your time, okay, at what point do you take all of that money that you have made in the last 20 years and invest in yourself? One thing Monique did, Monique's husband got a production company, and it's some movie that they had produced that came on Lifetime or something. But they started producing. Y'all want to put me in no movie? Y'all Hollywood don't want to put me in no movie? So guess what? They created a production company and they started producing their own movies and their own shows and putting their own people on. So until they stop trying to got to be in everything the white people in and all that kind of stuff, then I don't care. Fuck. It is what it is. Invest in your own and hire your own people and quit kissing up these white people ass. But black people always want to be included. Lord have mercy. Want to be included. So what's your next topic, Shell? Because you got some good.
But listen, wait a minute. Let me say this before we go before we move on. So the guy when mentioning you spoke on Tyler Perry getting his own production thing, right? Which I salute him for that. But what about the guy that's talking about the little he was paid the $100,000? Why are they coming up with that now? You thinking they talking about Tyler Perry?
I think
with the
so.
sexual allegations?
Oh, I think so. The bright skin guy who hadn't dropped the name yet. He won't say the name.
Yes. He will not say the name. But I think so.
Let me tell you something. Until he's put a name on it, he can kiss my ass.
That's what I said. I ain't gonna say him. I ain't gonna say my boy. I ain't gonna say my boy. Because you would not put a name on it for some reason. And my thing is, when they go to these little parties and it's presented to you, if you drop your this or if you show me a nipple for $100,000, that is not sexual assault. And if you was broke and you showed them a nipple, then that's on you. So apparently you don't want to drop a name for some reason. Either they're gonna kill you, or either you volunteered it and you want to put this out there because you scared that the other person gonna put it up there on you.
Or he's waiting for somebody to pay him for his story.
Right.
Could be.
Yep.
Could be. If you want to pay me.
He could be like, y'all gonna pay me for it.
Right. Because I ain't gonna have no more work. I need some work right now, so you gonna pay me this. Because I ain't got no more work. I ain't in no major movies or none of that. So if you want this information, you pay me. So you might be right. But I wonder, y'all can Google it. Before NBA YoungBoy came out and exposed Hollywood. But when he exposed Hollywood, talked about all this stuff that they was doing right now, all the stuff Cat Williams are talking about, and they talking about P. Diddy doing, NBA YoungBoy did an interview and said the same thing. They said he was crazy. They canceled him and everything. But now everybody coming back. Now you got Diddy on fire. Now you coming back to my T.I. got another little something for allegedly sticking his feet in somebody.
Now, I had my page got shut down. I had a picture of that toe. I just feel like, ma'am, if you sat there and let that man stick his toe in your tail, then that's just on you. First of all,
it was in the pool.
In the pool. T.I.
It was in the booty.
Huh?
It was in the booty or the vagina?
In the vagina.
In the
You said
vagina.
tail. You said tail.
Look, I'm trying to be monetized on here. Certain stuff we can't say out here on YouTube.
Okay, but VJJ.
Yeah. So you know what?
Yeah.
I just can't see myself as a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? It's a grown woman. Sitting up there and I'm sitting up across from a nigga. And that nigga get his toe and stick it in my tail.
And
Baby, you got your toe in my tail? You been walking over it and stuff? Why is you as a grown woman?
I have been in a restaurant. I had on shoes though, socks though. And I was with, somebody that I was dealing with. And I done put my feet, we had on clothes now. I done put my little feet and touched this little thing, but he was, he was dressed. So if he did it like that, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But now she was naked and he went up and down. She got fetal eyes up in there. She got total eyelids up in there.
Mm-hmm.
But why they got to do stuff like that? Because he can just get anybody a little couple of $100, $200. Something I think it be on a bed.
If he got a fetish where he want to spill cat on his toes, he can pay anybody to go pay somebody.
Anybody. Put a little condom on it. He can put a foot condom over there and come over here.
Depending on how much he paid.
Yeah. You can put on a foot condom and come on over here. I put on a foot. I gotta put on a foot. They got condoms for the feet. They got condoms for the feet.
Look. They look. Some of these niggas ain't got nothing but a toe down there anyway.
Right.
I made a post saying how I got pregnant with my second child, and how I got pregnant with her because her daddy had the audacity to put on a magnum when he know he had number this right here.
When he had about this much,
it fit his dick like an umbrella. See what I'm saying? It fit his dick like an umbrella.
So
all the children ran out from the umbrella. That's how I got pregnant. You see what I'm saying? All the children ran out from the. You done took this right here and put it in a magnum. When he really need to put a little filter on that mother. You know what I'm saying?
No, he needed one of them little balloons that be in the pack. The little balloons.
The little ones.
The little ones that do your lips like this. Why you got to get it like this right here?
Look, this how that dick look in the condom, just like this. You see how that room? That's how I got pregnant. All that room.
He needed one of these.
That's all it needs. That's all it needs.
He needed one of them.
That goes back to where I was telling Key one time, and Key got all the pictures, Lord. I was dealing with a guy that, had these smallest. No, it was smaller than that. No, smaller than that.
I'm going to send it to you. Shut I'm going to send it to you.
Smaller than that.
Go ahead, like.
No, smaller than that. No, not even that. Smaller than that.
It's on hard.
It was all the way on hard. On hard. And he showed me a picture of it.
That was a
So smile. I had to have him circle it. I said, "Where's it?" And he circled it.
She ain't lying, right? You know what I'm saying? Lying. The sad part about it is she ain't even lying. I'm trying to find that little thing.
You got a little tickler.
I found the ruler. Right here.
No. Go smaller than that. Go smaller than that.
He got about 3 inches for real on hard.
That's 2 inches right there. Right there.
That might be a About right there. About right there.
On hard.
On hard. On hard.
She ain't lying.
He got children.
Nah, he ain't got no kids.
Baby, what
He
he
ain't
ain't
got no kids.
He ain't got none to shoot no kids either.
But he ain't got no kids.
Well, maybe you
He
was
ain't
with a
got
girl, Janae. Maybe you was with a girl. Maybe that was a transgender and she was transitioning and that was a clique. Because you know, it's some big cliques out there. This is pretty
No,
big.
it had
to be
some big balls. So it was a real man. The balls was huge. Now.
If you get
The
transitioned,
balls-
they make balls.
Now the balls was very huge, but the balls took up half of the dick.
Was he fat?
Janae,
That was a little short little tender thing.
Well, Janae, you know you could have got the balls and smushed the balls in and maybe it would have.
And I did, and I tried all that. I tried that. I nipped the balls and I pulled the balls kind of back, and it still that didn't help. That didn't help.
So,
Matter of fact, that
you
made it
didn't tell
small.
me you tried to let him hunt you.
Nah, we ain't hunched. We ain't never hunched. We ain't never hunched. We ain't never hunched. No, I lie. We tried one time, but he wanted to do it from the. He wanted to do it from the bed. He wanted to do it from the bed.
She had that weight on the end. Where we gonna go? If I'm gonna go past the booty house, baby,
I know he was lost. He attempted to go up in there.
Baby, he attempt. But that's it. That's it. But I still talk to him to this day. I ain't gonna lie. I still talk to him to this day.
You asked
the
me
reason why
recently? You asked me
Nah, I haven't messed with nobody in 2024.
No, I said, have you asked him to see it recently? Maybe it done grow.
It ain't stretched out. He grown. It can't stretch out no more.
It can't stretch.
It can stretch long.
It can't stretch. He done tried. He done pulled it back. He done tried it for the picture. He done ran back for the picture to try to make it look. It ain't no.
Is he circumcised? Is he circumcised?
Yeah, he's circumcised.
Yeah, he's circumcised.
Father, I scratch my hands to thee. Do you ever pray for it? Maybe it'll grow you say a prayer. Today, maybe it'll grow if you pray for it.
Baby, that thing up.
I don't believe you had the nerve on national YouTube to say you tried it. Janae, did you try to suck it too? Tell the truth.
Nah, for real. I never did that. Nah.
He probably got some good, he probably got some good mouth. You know,
but baby,
I he do actual thing on here, but this is an idea. But
I can't see that. What is that?
Exactly.
That's a mushroom.
That's a corkscrew.
That's how I look.
Is that a corkscrew?
A wine cork.
That's what I said. A corkscrew. Girl, I bet he depressed. I bet he's depressed.
I'm depressed for her.
Now we'll say he do got some good head. I will say that.
I know. They got some good head. If you ain't got no good ding dong, you gotta have some good hair. But I bet you, and he can good tie too. He can use them fingers too. Okay.
How you be doing them? How you doing, baby?
They be doing a good tie.
You got some men that ain't really got none of them have the audacity to not even know how to eat it.
Ooh, now that's a turn off.
Baby, that's the worst. That is the worst, baby. That is the worst. That's the worst. That is the worst. That's a turn off.
Let me ask you this, Nate. Did you ever tell that man how little he really is?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't.
So you got that man thinking he got a big one. You still got that man thinking he got a big one.
This is you the problem.
You know what? And he probably blaming it on your vagina too, saying it's too big. You know that, right?
You know what they say. Now you know that, but you brought the problem, like, and a lot of women, y'all, is part of the problem. Y'all know these men don't be having none, and then when they get on you let me go get my corkscrew.
It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard for me to tell somebody that. It's hard. I can't just come out and tell somebody that you smile. I can't do it. It's hard for me to come out and tell somebody that.
So he think he big.
He do.
Because you know what? And you know why they be thinking they big? They don't have no but this right here. And then when they put it in, you know, you're like, How the man supposed to know the truth? You supposed to sit down and be quiet and
be
look at
bold.
it like this.
You supposed to sit there and be bold.
And look at it like this. But not tonight, because she's a liar. She lied to me. She's a liar. So tonight, here goes tonight. Right? Here goes tonight. Here goes tonight. For what? For what? For what?
It's been a woman nature to do that. And then Key, when it went in, I know she said, ouch.
Well, let me get in the camera. Wait a minute. Let me put it in from the back.
Ouch.
Ow. Daddy! Line! They be packing it in. Darlene, they have to take it and blow the head up.
I can't do it, y'all. I don't know. I can't tell somebody. I don't know. I can't hurt nobody ego like this.
And listen, I bet every time he can't even
pump. Adrian, that was the court. Yeah, that what he
listen. He got the kind that you got to just stay in there. He can't pump up and pump back. He got to just stand there with
because if you pump up and pump back, it's gonna pump out.
And you can't count. You can't count, bitch. Let me hold up. They put it in. Hold up. I can't get to the camera right now. I hate the camera. Let me show you how I do when you count, Night. Look. Hold up, y'all. As soon as you count. Where is it? What look, y'all? It's so little you can't even see it no more. It's so little. There you go. You can't even see. There you go. As soon as you count, wait a minute. There you go. It's gone. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to be nobody.
Janae, he be moaning.
No, he closed his eyes though.
He used to be moaning
because he don't want to see the disappointment on your face. That's why he's
probably praying.
Or he
probably praying. Lord, please let us feel something.
Lord, let it stretch out.
But why men blame the women? Why they say when they fall out the pussy? Why they say you were so wet? Why they blame it on us? No. When they do this?
Nope.
Girl.
Nope.
The ones I deal with, they like it wet, baby. They like it wet. They like it wet. They like it wet.
Woo!
Ooh. Get down there and dry it up there. Dry it up. Girl. Put a hair dryer out there or something. Girl, listen. So I had this man tell me, the man said, if he can't get an orgasm, the Lord can just take him. So just take him. And life ain't worth living.
If you can't nut.
If he can't, he said, if he can't ever get up, rise up, and get him one, the Lord can just take him. A life ain't worth living. I said, well, darn. I know it's serious, but I ain't know it was that serious.
It ain't that serious.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think I should go ahead and tell them?
I mean, if you don't plan on doing nothing with them, then baby, let the next woman tell them. If you don't plan on looking at it no more, but I mean, you already alive and paid. You already. If you don't plan on
gonna tell you all the lies. He gonna tell you all the lies that you done told him. It was good because I know you done said it.
Yep.
I ain't never had nothing like this before. You the best.
I ain't never had nobody make me this way.
You the best in this category. That's a Hurricane 1 right there coming through. When he seen all that butt, what made him think in his head he must be really thinking huge? Like what made you need to go for this, sir? You need to be going for people with flat booties. I ain't talking about the size me and Keandra. I'm talking about like diaper butt. Like, you know, like
diaper booties.
Me and Keandra do got a little bump you can lift up down there.
Yeah.
But
I got a little cuff now.
Yeah, me too. A little handful.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot.
But I think maybe you should write a letter. Put it on yourself. You can put it on yourself. Just say, I feel like, you know, my vagina too big for you. you need to find somebody that, you know, can handle you
because I gotta have these kids, and when I have them, it ain't never go back.
Right.
Yeah. It's me. It ain't you.
I think you need to be with a virgin. You need to be with a virgin. Now he might do good with a virgin because you know
he might do good with a man. That's a booty. That's a booty dick. That's a booty. That's a big thing. I know.
That won't even hurt a booty.
No.
Just like say no. But how do you suck it? Like,
I never did it. I never sucked. I never sucked.
Yes,
no.
Never. You so
no, I didn't. No, for real, seriously, I never sucked them. Never.
You sure can't do it.
No.
No gripping for you tonight. Oh, but you can grab the balls.
Yeah.
No, I never did no. Seriously. I never did no.
If y'all friends, you done been hanging around for something. You been hanging around for something.
Yeah, for the head, because he give me head.
And that good talk. I know he can play with some cool cat. Janae, you need to go on and write it in the song or something. Make a slide off of it. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, my good to come back. Right to the left, right to the right.
You can't tell me. That ain't the approach. You can't tell nobody where you gonna slide to when you got to stay mashed in like this to even get
out the door. He sliding out the door. But the man don't want to let go because she done said the head to you. Keep them lips, baby.
Look. Yeah, come on. Let's move on to our next subject. Michelle, you a mess. You know me. You can stay on the phone forever.
Janae, well, one more question. Is it fat? Is it fat? Or is it skinny too? Is it
no, it's not fat. No, it's not fat.
What?
It's like this.
All right, move to the next topic.
Right.
Come on, move on,
Okay.
move on.
So let me show y'all this that been going. So look at this video and then tell me what y'all think. Hold on. Wait, let me turn it.
Girl and my wife. I got the birthday girl and my wife.
That's pretty fast. Are you the only man at this table? Why would you take the case? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for family. I got the birthday girl.
You invited us.
I didn't invite you, but I didn't sign up for that. There's nobody else doing that. I don't care how y'all do it.
I'm sorry. I did, but you always take like you the only man at the table. You never pay attention.
I'm not obligated. I have my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday. This is your podcast, it's only man. You being Are you kidding me right now? You're being cheap right now. Okay,
No, if that was the case, I would have just you out.
Right. Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? I really feel like she's got a responsibility, and when y'all get a husband,
I meant.
I'm sorry, I have
So Donnie, you're good because it's your birthday, but both y'all want to.
I'm not passing anything.
No.
I'm not passing for me. I'm No.
Please separate the checkers.
That's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting check.
Okay. So what just happened was this man and his wife took one of their friends out for dinner. The intention of the husband was to pay for his wife's dinner, his wife's dinner, and the birthday girl. Now, when the check came, the man said, you can split the check because I'm paying for the birthday girl, me, and my family, and then, split everybody else's check, however they're going to do it so they can pay it. Them helpers felt so entitled, they felt like he had to pay the whole $700 check because he was the only man that was there, and that he should pay for it because he invited them out to dinner. Now, this is my thing. I don't know. I guess that's a rich people rule or something like that. But if I invite somebody out to dinner, if I invite like my homegirl, y'all, we gonna go out to eat Friday. There's such and such and such. I ain't told you I'm paying for your food. I hope common sense tell you that if you ain't got no money, that you don't bring your ass over there. Because I'm not responsible because I said y'all want to go out to eat and y'all agreed to go out to eat. I'm supposed to pay for everybody's food because I was the one initiated us going out to eat. When I said, do y'all want to go out to eat? Then that means everybody that got money and they can afford to go out to eat, that's who needs to come. The rest of y'all that ain't got no money, y'all don't need to come. Now, I love that her husband, his wife stood by him and was like, no. My wife, my man got to pay for all y'all check, you know what I'm saying? Because, don't y'all got a husband or whatever? Can't he pay for y'all stuff? Like, my man's not to pay for y'all stuff. I don't think that to me, that's just too much. My man is not going to pay for everybody else's food. It's just not going to happen. He's just not going to do it. I'm not going to allow it to happen. Because if you, why would you go to a restaurant where we done ran up a $700 tab if you ain't got no money? Baby, we should have went to Texas Roadhouse, right? We should have went to Texas Roadhouse where everybody can get a $20 meal instead of going to a 5-star restaurant or something really nice that they went to. What y'all think? Do you think that if you invite somebody out to dinner or if your man go out to eat and your friends come along, you're going to pay for the entire big
Well, I realize nowadays you got to say it in a way that a kindergarten can understand it. You got to say, y'all, we're going out to eat Friday. Be sure you have money to pay for your drinks and your food, gratuity, and parking. Because nowadays, these people so into the internet, if the internet don't speak it for them, they ain't going to understand. They ain't got no common sense. Siri and Google and all that. And I'm glad you brought that up. My son had a birthday party Friday. Went to a 5-star restaurant, right?
Okay.
Now, he didn't eat nothing. His husband didn't eat nothing. My daughter's plate came to $16.99. You had celebrities there. right? People ordering food. You had hookahs, people ordering bottles. So when the check was $2,000. They told him they can only get one payment. It was one check. Everybody was on one check, and he can only take 3 payments. Do you know when people found out that they was getting their ass up leaving? Main people that was leaving was people that was buying bottles and hookahs. So somebody came and said, "Okay, it's 30 people here. We're gonna split the tab. We're gonna split the tab and divide it. You know what? Every 30 people pay $80, whether you ate or not." Okay, my daughter to the table. She 11. Her food was $16.99. Think I was finna pay $80
Right.
for somebody ain't drink? She didn't even get a Coke. You think I was gonna pay $80? And then my food was $16.99 and I had a drink. So that came up to $26. I did give $80 for me and her. Now, my son didn't eat, so he was supposed to pay $80. His husband supposed to be pay $80. So y'all wanted everybody that sat to the table to pay $80 so that can make up for those who drunk, had hookahs, had bottles. Y'all know the restaurant in the club, bottles $300-400. So that means y'all was giving $80 and $120, no gratuity, and y'all ate way more than $80. So nowadays it needs to be told, maybe in writing, maybe a contract. You know they called the police. They called the police because my son said we $400 short. The $400 walked out the door. And they was like, "Oh, you gotta pay that. We taking you to jail." He sat down. He said, "Well, y'all can take me to jail because I ain't eat nothing. I ain't pay nothing." And I think those people that got up and walked off are probably people that used to going to 5-star restaurants and used to saying, "Okay, we're gonna split the tab." But my thing is, if you know you didn't have $400 or $500 worth of food, you only had $10, but you should have got you a cup of water and some free crackers. Get what you can pay for.
Right.
That's just my thing.
What you think, Janae?
Even though it's common sense, nowadays you got to say.
What you think, Janae?
Janae think about two
know.
inches.
Janae think about that corkscrew. What you think, Janae?
No, I
Yeah.
think different. I think if somebody invites you out, then I feel like you should have the money, but you should also communicate. You should say, "Are you inviting me out because you are paying, or are you inviting me out and
Let me make an announcement right now. If I ever ask anybody do they want to go out to eat, please know that you're going out to eat with your own goddamn money. Cause I'm gonna order me a $200 steak off rip, and then you think you gonna order you a $200 steak and you ain't got the $75 in your pocket? No, man, you can't get no steak. You got to get.
Well, I personally wouldn't do that to nobody. Like if I know I ain't got the money like that, I wouldn't do that to nobody. I would order the cheapest thing on the menu. But I'm saying, like, I feel as if you're inviting me out, then let it be known if I'm gonna be the one paying, or are you gonna be paying?
I think people need to get out of it. Like you cannot, as a grown adult, right? These rules that they made up on social media. This shit gonna time.
I don't agree, T. I don't agree.
This you might agree, but these rules that people that found all this shit on social media and all that kind of shit like that. Baby, I'm not finna buy. I ain't chew none you swallow. Okay? I ain't chew none you swallow. Now you know if I say tonight, it's your birthday, let's go out to eat. You know it's your birthday, so obviously I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm paying for it. But if we going out to eat and it's like a girls' night and all that kind of stuff, baby, have your own money because I'm not paying for you. I ain't paying for you. I don't want nobody to ever assume that I'm gonna pay for your food because if you land up,
I feel like it depends on it depends on what it is. Because if it's my birthday and you're saying you want to go eat, in my mind, I'm thinking you're gonna take me out because it's my birthday.
Right. That's what I said. Right. But what you didn't hear was that the husband said, "I didn't invite y'all." So who invited those extra women? The birthday girl did.
The birthday girl.
The husband and wife invited the birthday girl. The birthday girl invited all the rest of her friends, and they felt entitled just because he got a call for him to pay for their food. That ain't right. That ain't right. And if you man get one girl said, "I got a husband. I got a husband. Okay, why your husband sent you to the restaurant broke? Right? Like you not finna sit up and you up nothing on a nigga every day, and then you think that you could come somewhere that's supposed to supply your needs. No, baby, that nigga who nothing down your throat, that's who needs to make sure you got money in your pocket to pay for your food, because he not doing it. I'm sorry. It's an entitlement for me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I learned. I learned that when you meet a guy and he say we going out for drinks, I'm taking you out for drinks. I know now that means drinks. Don't sit there and order no 48 lobsters, no 48 oysters like old girl did. That boy walked right out that restaurant on her and left her with the tab. So good thing she had some money. So I know now that they say when we going out for drinks, that means get a drink.
Right. That means just a drink. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now if he said we're going out for a dinner and some drinks, huh? She ordered them 48 oysters and that man say drinks.
And said slop them
He
out.
said, I'm going to the bathroom. I bet I'm going to the bathroom and left her right there.
So I don't agree.
So y'all think he was wrong?
In that situation,
you think he was wrong?
No,
not in that situation. No.
Why would you go out on a date with somebody that you just now meeting and y'all supposed to be having drinks and to know each other? And why would you not just order one appetizer or something like that? Why would you go and order all that food that she ordered?
All that stuff, right?
But she had her own money,
48
her own stuff when he walked out.
Whether
somebody invites you out or not, thank you, LaShonda Freeloader. Whether somebody invites you out or not, just as a grown adult, you should have your own money. You never know what somebody might pull or what they might do, or it just because you feel entitled. That's the whole thing. That to go into a restaurant and to go into a situation entitled to for somebody to pay for you, that's crazy. Now at the end of it, if somebody say I got the check, that's cool. But if they don't, why did you as a grown person go bring your own money somewhere to eat anyway? That's crazy. That's just crazy to me.
I always bring my own money. But yeah, you got to. But my thing is
half
my thing is if it's my birthday or something, that's different. If you're telling me let's go eat, in my head, yeah, you're gonna pay for it.
Right.
Right, LaShonda, I'm the same way. I'm the same way because me as a grown woman, I don't want nobody paying for because I don't want nobody saying what the hell they bought for me. Right. They tell me what they bought for you, what they paid for all that. Baby, I will pay for my own food because I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna be the one to take the leftovers home.
Well, baby, all I can eat is a couple of bites anyway, so you ain't gonna be spending that much money on me anyway.
So look at this tonight. You had the surgery, right? And so you can't your son the size of an egg, right? You go to a restaurant, you say, y'all, let's go out to eat, right? You go to a restaurant, I know that you ain't gonna eat number like 2 spoons and you're gonna be done. Do you think it will be fair for you to pay for everybody else's food? Or if everybody else's food was like $200 a piece, you ain't going to see nothing but a little appetizer. Do you think that the bill should be split evenly and you should pay more than your little $20? And you
no.
Okay then. Hell
no.
It's the entitlement.
If I do take somebody out, I'd be like, look, we do eat off the 2 for $20.
And guess what? And if
we eat off the 2 for $20, and I got some of these little lemonade stuff.
Right, and if you go over there,
and I got these little lemonade Crystal Light packages, put in some water. We can put in some water. Now I done told you we doing 2 for $20. Sit down if you want them.
Baby, everybody ain't got that. Okay, anything.
Well, she buying lunch?
Huh?
She buying lunch? Who that down there? Somebody they got it like that? They buying lunch?
Ain't nobody like that. No, she said at least have the audacity to offer half even if they're paying. That's your thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, y'all, this is the end of our girl chat. We went over our hour.
We went over the hour. So what we talking about the side chicks and the concubines?
We over our hour. We gonna have to talk about it next Wednesday. You gonna be back on the show next Wednesday?
All right.
You gonna be back on the show next Wednesday?
I reckon I'll hold my peace the next Wednesday.
Shell, go on
Yes.
talk about it. I know you want to get it out. Go on talk about it. Talk about the side chicks and the concubines. Maybe don't be all out. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between a side chick and a concubine, and have y'all ever been a side chick? Because y'all know they are the same, right? Y'all do know they are the same.
They are the same.
You know what
I have never been a side chick ever.
You ain't never been a side chick.
Baby, why would I be a side dish when I'm a whole entree? No.
So you ain't never been a concubine. You ain't never had sex with somebody.
Never.
What about you, Janae?
My little old school, he ain't got no cat yet. He ain't got no cat. Guess what? The only reason why I know it get hard because when I lay with him, it stay getting hard on my booty. But no, I ain't never just had sex.
So have you ever had?
Okay, I've had sex with somebody just to have sex with them. Yes, I have sex with them one time.
No. So you have been a concubine or a side chick.
I ain't never been no concubine or no side chick. This man was a single man. He didn't have nobody.
Have you ever had a concubine? Because you know women can have concubines too.
No, I've never had no side chick. I'm ridiculously faithful. Like it's dumb, stupid loyal. Stupid loyal.
What about you, Janae?
I ain't never had none of that neither, but I have been cheated on. Yeah, I have been cheated on. And when I feel like you cheating, I'm gonna cheat too. When I feel like you doing something,
been a side chick.
Huh?
So you done been a concubine?
No.
You said if he cheated, then you cheat. Well, I done been a side chick.
Have you, Shell?
I done been a side chick. I done had a few concubines, male concubines. But I only been a side chick for a couple.
What is
I only been a side chick for a couple of days. I only been a side chick for a couple of days because I can't follow the rules. You know, there's rules to being a side chick.
What are the rules to being a side chick?
Yeah, I can't follow the rules.
So what's the rules?
You gotta mind your business. You gotta play your role. You can't expect to spend no holidays with the guy. You know, you just gotta play your role. You ain't supposed to step to the wife or the girlfriend. So my side chickness didn't last a week because I ain't got time for that. Because when it's Christmas, I want to be with you on Christmas. And I threatened him. I threatened Tail. So he cut that off. So but you know, in the Bible they had concubines. In Asia they still have concubines. But see, back then the difference is the concubines stayed in the house with the wife and the emperor, and they had their roles. They stayed in the
polygamy.
Yeah, that's polygamy.
Yeah, thank you. That's concubine. In the Bible, it's concubine / polygamy. Well, in Asia, it's polygamy. Nowadays, they call it side chick.
Well, what if you wanted
the side chick nowadays?
See, if you're a side, I feel like you're a side chick if the wife or the main girl don't know. That's what makes you a side chick, really. I feel like if they don't know, that makes you a side chick. If they know about you, then you're a concubine, right? Because the concubines, like you said, the concubines knew about the wife. They stayed in the house. They just knew their role, and they knew that their wife came first. She had first dibs on everything. Everything was first to the wife, and then y'all get whatever. They fall out. But the thing about Negroes these days, the Negroes. Let me tell you something. You know why the side chicks be so bold, and the side chicks want everything that the wife or the main chick get? Because these days
they be lying.
Because these Negroes don't treat them no different. They treat their wife. If their wife get killed, they get the side chick the same gift. She get the same type of respect. She get the same type of time. You disrespecting your wife at home to stay over to the side chick house and all that. So you make the side chick feel entitled, and you make her literally feel like she is loved, and make her feel like she is your wife. Instead of letting her know that all she is just that whole there. AKA a that.
Not all long, because the dude I was messing with for that week, even though I knew him for about 6-7 years. But baby, when it came down to his wife, and I think because she was the breadwinner, he wasn't letting that money go, because I wasn't doing for him like the wife was doing for him. So a lot of them, they don't play about that. But this is what I don't understand. When you want to lie about not being married, and you manipulate somebody to be in a relationship with you, then when the wife find out and she contact you, and the side chick tell the truth and give her the rundown, now you want to be mad at the woman. Why you just ain't been honest from the get-go? Hey, I'm married. My wife ain't giving me none like I want it.
And let me tell you something. Want to know if, and they be lying. They be lying. The men go and they say my wife won't give me none, this, that, and they be lying. They won't be sucking and fucking from the top to the bottom. It's just that he's greedy and disrespectful.
But this what I understand. But how you gonna be greedy when it ain't working? You can't please her. So how you gonna please 2, 3, 4?
I ain't know it wasn't working. It wasn't working.
Child, some of them don't be working. I don't know what they want extra women for, just to please their ego or brag to their friend or whatever. But no, they don't be working. I'm trying to figure out what you need 2, 3 women for, and you can't handle them sexually. But yeah, child, I threaten to tell everything.
That's the ego thing.
Listen, I would send the police, and if I don't hear from you, I send the police over there to do a wellness check. So side chick is not for me, because I'm toxic. Yeah. I ain't following no rules.
Definitely not.
I ain't following no rules. I would send the police over there quick. Can you go over to 1212 Riverside Road and do a wellness check on Tommy Ross, because I haven't seen him in 3 days and we talk every day and he haven't called my phone. It's going straight to voicemail. I need to know if he dead or alive in there. And I say, and tell him that Shay Shelman sent you. So that wife would know about me, or the girlfriend or the baby mama, whoever. So I'm not to be played with when it comes down to side chick. I tried it. It ain't for me. But men, if y'all on here, be for real. For real. Because y'all gonna get yourself hurt playing with people's emotions. Y'all gonna get hurt. And women too. Y'all be on here with concubines. Y'all better stop playing with people's emotions, because y'all be sucking and guzzling. Like Keandra say, guzzling, suck. What you say, Keandra, what they be doing?
Guzzling and gobbling.
That's right. And y'all don't be telling people that little head be good and wet. Y'all gonna get somebody that's gonna kill you. Now stop playing with people.
Yep.
So that's the difference between a side chick and a concubine. I don't do good with either. So I'll just stay single, because I know y'all can't just be fake.
I was just over there. Look, I see they took my post down, my little rank. I just had the rank down over there on somebody's video. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can get that rank took down, but guess what? That video's still up there. They're going to do that video is covered up. And I'm pretty sure y'all trying to get that taken down. They're not going to take it.
What rank? About what? What was
that? And it still stands, like I said, to whoever that girl's name was, the one or whoever that was, they got mad because I put the video up. It's still the same time.
Well, what it was about?
Oh, now that right there. If he cheat with you, he will cheat on you. Period. So that right there leads to a whole other
thing.
That's gonna be an insecure. There's gonna be an insecure relationship, and that man will never be with you and take you serious, because he knows that you will have sex with him, although he got a man, although he got a woman. That woman who you cheat with, she's not gonna make you her man. We said common sense. I hope she have no common sense. to not make you my man, because if I'm with somebody and I'm cheating on my man with you, you ain't gonna look at me and take me serious and let me be the same woman 9 times out of 10, because I mean, why would you?
And when she do get promoted, somebody else gonna take her place as a side chick.
As a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
When she get promoted, karma, baby, karma. You gonna get your promotion to the main chick, and you better believe he gonna have a side chick, and you gonna be so insecure. Everything that he did with you, you gonna be sitting there saying, "Oh, I know he doing that because that's what he did with me." And the man can really not be doing it, but you ain't gonna never be comfortable, baby, in that position.
Yep, the same. The way you got him is the way you lose him. Period.
Yep. And then he gonna meet somebody in 3 months, marry them, and ain't gonna even marry you. You gonna be like, "Oh, I've been around here doing this for 25 years." He done went and met somebody for three months. And then the thing about it is, I bet you being faithful to him too. That's what I don't understand about a side chick. You can be faithful to somebody who married. That ain't me. I'm disrespectful. It won't work with me. I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful, stubborn, bossy, controlling. I ain't doing it. I go knock on the door and let you know we messing around.
See?
So
yeah. So make sure y'all please don't try to make sure that be y'all
side chick. Please don't.
Look.
And baby, I be searching on Facebook looking for pictures, anniversary dates. Baby, I will go to the inbox and let them know quick. Don't play with me. I ain't nothing to be played with. Please don't. If I give you some, whether it's on the first night, the 80th night, the 8th year, it's because I wanted to. Not because I was weak. I wanted to do it. But I will let your significant other know that you and I are in entanglement for a week.
All right, Jada.
And don't let it be good. If it's good, I'm really gonna mess with you.
Oh,
I'm really gonna mess with you.
So everybody out there who think that they want to make her neck a side chick, she is not the one. Your marriage will be destroyed.
I hope they see this video, because it's a few of them out there and try to play with me. I hope y'all see this video. Mind your business, not somebody else's business. Mind your business, because I'm telling your girlfriend, your baby mama, and your wife. I sure did. I got one I'm scoping up. Mr. T504, New Orleans. You on my list. You on my hit list. You know I like to investigate.
Don't do that shit. Don't do that for me. So yeah, this is the end of our girl chat. Thank you, Shay, for coming on here. And being our special guest, Janae is my co-host, as always. Thank you for coming on here. Y'all make sure y'all continue to share this video and all that. And I'll be back on Facebook on the 13th.
That's when you get out of prison.
Because I'm blocked. But guess what? This thing for me is I'm not going to be being on Facebook no more like that. So I mean, everything don't care. But thank y'all so much for coming on here. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for everybody that stayed on here. I love y'all. I love everybody that love me. You know, if you don't, I really don't care. And bye, y'all.
Janae, tell that man the truth.
It's coming slowly but surely, y'all. Slowly.
Ain't nothing coming. We ain't got nothing to come out of it. Now, bye.